In this video, we're going to have a look at how we can merge data from a data source into a Microsoft Excel template. So let's go to our model-driven app. So I'm just going to play the accounts and expenses, and I'm going to go into expenses. So here we have a view, and we can change the view here. But suppose none of these views are exactly what you want to be able to download. So I can get a view, and I can export it to Excel, and I can open it up, and there is my data. But maybe I want something a bit more personalized to me. So we have people setting up all these views, but I want my own personal download. And that is called an Excel template. So what I need to do is download a template, alter it how I wish, and then upload it again into the system. And that then becomes a personal Excel template. So let's download this. So I can select the entity. So I'm going to select expense, and I can select a starting view. Well, this view is fairly good. So I want to edit the columns first. I don't necessarily want all of the columns which are here, or maybe I want additional columns. So I'm going to add date of expense as a column. So I'll download that. So file downloaded successfully, modify and upload to create a template. I'll open that up. You don't actually have to modify it if you don't want to. And enable editing. Now, this isn't the entirety of the data. This might just be a few records. Now, let's modify it. Let's suppose I want a column which says 10% of the expense value or 20%. Maybe I've got value added tax and I want to calculate what value added tax on top of that would be. So 20% of expense value, and that is equal to the expense value multiplied by 20%. Now, make sure you use things like expense value, which I just did by clicking equals and then clicking on the expense value in that row. Don't say, for instance, equals G2 times. You must use things like expense value. So it is a field which, as you can see, has a lot of hard brackets, but you don't need to worry about any of that. You just need to type equals and click, and the computer will do it for you. Right, so there's my modified template. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close it now, and I'm going to upload it. So I'm still in my model-driven app. I'm in one of the forms, and we're going to upload the template. So I'm going to choose this expense and open and upload. And now it is installed for me to use as a personal template. So let's change what I'm seeing. Let's go on to active expenses. So we had 3 rows. We've now got many more. So I'm going to now go to this template, and you can see it's got the file name. So you may want to have renamed the file name, and you can download it or you can open it in Excel online. And you can see here we have the 20% of expense value, which is now being populated. So the computer has worked that out. So this is great because I didn't need to add a new column of 20% of expense value. So me, as not a system admin, I'm able to create these personal templates and then say, I want to do this. I want to have the difference between these 2 fields. I want to do some other sort of calculation. I'm not limited to just the calculations that the system administrator has put in. And of course, I can open it in Excel as well. So enable editing, and there we go. Now this is called a personal Excel template. So in other words, it's just for me. If, however, I wanted users more generally to have access to this template, then I'll need to go to the classic interface. So to do that, I go to Star and Advanced Settings, and I go now to Templates on the left-hand side. So I want to work with a document template, and I want a new, and here's my Excel template, and it's saying, okay, I want expense and a particular view. So I could have added additional columns like maybe date of expense and currency. Let's put both of those in. So I will download this file again, open it up. So there it is. I want the expense value doubled this time. So let's save this, but save it with a different name. So this is my Excel template. Close that. Upload it from in here in the classic interface. So browse to find that file. Upload. And there it is. So if I go into templates and document templates, you can see now we have got a template. If I refresh this screen, then we have these Excel templates, so non-personal one, everybody can see, together with my personal templates. And I can edit my personal templates here in terms of being able to see what I've got, and then being able, if I click on the check mark to the left-hand side, of editing any of the details or downloading it or deleting it. I can also deactivate it from here as well. If I want, however, to go to my non-personal ones, then I can do that as well by going to settings and templates and document templates. And if I check that, again, I can activate, I can deactivate, I can delete, I can do all these things. So in this video, we've had a look at how to merge data from a data source here into an Excel template. So we can open up the model-driven app, go to a relevant form where we've got lots of data, and then we can go to Excel template. And from there, we can open in Excel online, or we can download it. So here you can see I have got the expense value doubled, the currency, and the date of expense all here. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, then why not like it? Or why not subscribe and click that bell so you'll be notified of any new videos. I'm Philip Burton of idodata.com. Thanks for watching and keep learning.